Fierce fighting on the streets of Khan Yunis. This Hamas-released video showing militants striking Israeli armour and ambushing soldiers from inside homes. In the desperate search for hostages, IDF troops rush between city blocks and inside Hamas tunnels underneath Gaza. But it's diplomacy which could soon bring more captured Israelis home, with a possible breakthrough on a 6-week pause and the release of more than 100 hostages.
I believe the proposal is a strong one and a compelling one that, again, offers some hope.
The pressure to bring the hostages home builds every day. Amit Susana was released after 55 days. She's just returned to the ruins of her home, where she was taken captive by Hamas gunmen on October 7.
The kidnapping was very violent. I was beaten up really badly. All the guards were heavily armed and abused me and the other hostages. I'm here today to ask you to speak on their behalf and to do everything in your power, even more, to bring them all back home as soon as possible.
Fears of this war sparking a regional conflict are growing as the US prepares a response to a deadly drone strike which killed 3 of its troops. A preliminary report suggests a mix-up could be to blame. A US drone was returning to Tower 22 at the same time the enemy drone was approaching. The confusion leading to air defences letting the hostile drone through. The Pentagon says the attack was carried out by a proxy militia, but claims Iran was behind it. Tehran has denied it's involved. This could be the defining moment of Joe Biden's presidency. His opponents are demanding that he strike at the heart of what they say is the problem and target Iran. In an election year, he can't afford to look weak, but striking too forcefully could risk retaliation from Iran and trigger a wider war.
We are not looking for a war with Iran. We're not looking to escalate here. This attack over the weekend was escalatory. Make no mistake about it. And it requires a response. Make no mistake about that.
Inside Gaza, people continue to flee south from the fighting. They go any way they can, even though there's little place safe to go. John Lyons, ABC News, Jerusalem.